Hi, Dr. Swincy,
Hi.
live from Spain. Wow, so exciting. How are you, Doctor?
I'm good. Good morning. It's morning here. What time is 2:30 in Malaysia?
Yeah, it's 2:30 here.
Amazing, chef. I'm waiting to cook together. I've been preparing all the ingredients. What's that?
Time in Spain? What time is your time in Spain now?
It's 8:30 morning.
Taco for breakfast.
Yes, taco for breakfast.
Taco for breakfast. Okay, we have a lot of a few home baker here, so we are exciting, waiting for this moment. Since morning we are waiting, so a lot of them, the participants, they are waiting to hands-on together in this taco session, right?
Hi.
Okay. Anda semua macam mana? Dah terjun, dah standby ke untuk hands-on?
Yeah.
Okay, so just for your info, untuk pengetahuan anda, this live is also live streaming directly from Dr. Swincy's Facebook. Okay, yes. So you can just go through here or Dr. Swincy Facebook. To all Dr. Swincy Facebook, I'm sure most of them are waiting for you to to be live, and so it's the moment is here now. All right. So okay, Doctor. So today what we're gonna do is taco, all right, taco. Yes. So we will make taco from the scratch, and Dr. Swincy definitely is here. She will be together with me, hands-on. We will do it together with all the home baker here in Seminar Baking Online 3.0. Wow, don't know what else to say. We are feeling nervous, waiting for this moment and so on. So okay, let's do this. Okay, so let's start with the dough first. You okay? Ready?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Let's spin. Okay. All right. I'm sure it's not me conducting Dr. Swincy. She's actually doing hands-on with me together. This is her food. She ate this for many times already. Kind of your routine food, I think. Always you are having this also in Spain.
Yeah, we have all this.
Okay. Let's start. First of all, we have for the taco shell. Okay. What is the ingredient, Doctor? You want to share?
It's the flour. So, and then you were saying the maize flour, and then have some water and also the salt, right?
Yep, correct. Okay, so let's do this. Let me mention again the recipe. So it's 280 grams of maize flour, cornmeal, which is like yellow color like this. Warna kuning, all right, warna kuning. So we have AP flour, all-purpose flour. Okay, all-purpose flour is a flour that you use for everything, for the bread, donuts, cake, celebration, cookies, and so on. So you use AP flour. The actual name is all-purpose flour. Okay, then we also have salt, 20 grams. We have 120 grams of shortening, 140 grams of shortening, all right, 140 grams. And then boiling water as well, all right. This water is not enough boil, so we have to change boiling water. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna make it by hand. What about you, Doctor? Are you using? You will make it by hand, or need it by hand, or you using?
Yeah, I'm making by hand. Because I'm using whatever I can improvise here in Spain, and as well as I was trying. I want to add some oats later. I want to see.
Okay, it's additional version. Of course, Dr. Swincy, she's kind of like what do you call that? Exercise and so on. No, she's like beauty pageant, right? Before, so she needs to take care of herself. Yeah. Some healthy kind of ingredients in. So fine, can do. It's up to you, any version. Okay, let's start. Flour on the table for me. By hand also, I'm gonna do. Okay, untuk anda Seminar Baking Online 3.0, boleh just ikut saja, boleh hands-on sama-sama. Don't worry, don't be nervous. So slot ni memang kami bawakan khas untuk anda. Let's do this together. Okay, so maize flour and AP flour together, kita dah ada dalam table. So just mix it to ensure dia dah sama-sama lah. Okay, dia dah bersatu lah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, and then salt. Definitely, we need a salt. We don't want to have a bland or no flavored taco and wait,
Yep.
why is no salt and so on? So let's add some salt in.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then shortening. And of course, boiling water. Why boiling water? Because kind of to blend it together nicely. If you use cold water, it's okay. But then at the end, we will see there's some result. You know, the dough is not combining well and so on. That's why we need hot boiling water.
Okay.
Okay, first of all, we just, mix by our hand. Make it like there's a name for this technique, it's called sablage. Sablage means we try to make everything into a small sand, the shortening as well. So just combine by hand. It's kind of a messy job, right? Is it okay? Okay. Looks messy,
Yes,
but
oh,
of
okay.
course we are looking for the result,
Wow.
the end result. All right.
Okay.
So just mix sablage. Oh, mine is already sablage now. Sandy. Right. So anda dalam seminar bikin online macam mana? Okey tak? Please just share lah. Janganlah rasa segan-segan. Okey saja. Alright, Miss Gina. Alright, you okay? Yang lain macam mana? So untuk pengetahuan anda, kita tunaikan janji kita untuk bawa Dr. Wincci. So she's here. So don't feel shy. Let's have a chat with her also. Boleh je type.
Yes, boleh. I mean, yeah, I was like, while we're baking, we can chat a bit and stuff. Like, dah lama sebenarnya, saya dalam rancangan masak, sebab I think the whole pandemic as well, and stuff. And yeah, I'm still doing my artistic production PhD in Spain. So yeah, I think it's, thank you for inviting me to this show though.
Thank you for your willingness to join.
Thank you so much. And yeah, I think my fans is watching from Malaysia. So yeah. I mean, Adrian, you also have to introduce yourself to my fans, everyone is watching.
Alright, I'm actually no one lah compared to Dr. Wincci.
No,
okay?
no. Every chef is like amazing people, like kita dah cakap, your courses are here to help a lot of home bakers. And sekarang COVID semua, jadi tell them like if they want to, subscribe your classes, where do they go and stuff.
Yeah, correct. Okay, first of all, let me introduce myself. I'm a chef.
Yes.
They call me Chef AG. So I have like almost 22 years experience in this line. Okay, work for few international hotel around the world, and then also in one of the top airline lah in the world. Okay lah, right? In the world, so which is situated in Middle East. And then after a while in the hotel, I was thinking like, maybe it's time for me to come out from the hotel and let's join the home baker, because I've seen a lot of home baker. They are talented, but they don't really have a proper recognition. So let's do this, help them, share some basic with them, because I'm pretty sure that they are a good home baker. They are a good baker as well. They are what I call them artisan baker. All right, artisan baker, because they are artists actually. They don't have a proper education in pastry, bakery, baking, and so on, but yet they bake a very nice cakes, products, and so on. And some of them, they have a very strong business structure. So it's the time actually to be hands-on together with them and bring this industry to the next level.
Yeah, I mean, like Adrian, I when I went back and stuff, because the COVID and stuff, a lot of home bakers sent me stuff, and I was helping them, to promote on my IG and stuff, because I guess that home bakers are so talented, and a lot are mothers, a lot are young like girls and guys. Everyone is, I was like, nowadays everything is possible with internet, so it's like amazing. I always tell people we have to support like all the home bakers and stuff, so that it's you get to taste very different taste. It's so different than what you bought in the shops and stuff. So yeah, I mean, I started from home baking as well, then on
Wow.
television. Yeah, I baked since 5 years old.
Wow. Yeah. You mentioned that, but not many
Yeah.
people also. Meanwhile, doctor, there's Miss Beatrice Au. She said,
Hi.
"Hey, Dr. Wincci, long time no see. We met in NTV7.
Yes, Beatrice, I saw, I'm looking at you now. How are you? Where are you? You should join in. I can't hear you. We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Unmute lah.
Unmute.
Unmute.
Hi, Beatrice. Unmute, Beatrice.
Hi. Wincci,
You can hear?
can hear not? Cannot.
Can hear you, doctor.
She cannot hear me?
No. Can hear, but cannot hear, doctor. Okay, now I think.
Oh yeah, I
Yes.
cannot hear her.
I can. Yeah. How are you?
I'm good. We met and definitely I think is my friend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
such a long friend, old friends.
Oh my god. Our days
Oh.
in television.
Old days,
Kan?
that was old days. We used to
That was
have,
old days. Yeah,
we used
waking
to be
up for.
an actor in Penang.
Ah, that's amazing.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
that was almost 20 years ago.
Oh my god. Yeah, don't mention about the age. I was telling Chef, don't
You
mention
look
about
good.
the
You
age.
look good.
No, I'm like I was telling my friend, I was like, I'm still studying. I was like,
You never
yeah,
age.
but no, but it's amazing to meet you all. Like it I mean, like the industry is very small and stuff. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, great to see you all online, and nowadays, like even COVID and all these things, it really connect through internet and everything. I was like, amazing, no? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good to see you, the hands-on with us today.
Yeah, great to see you all. I'm really glad to be in this show though.
Wow.
Wow.
Pleasure.
I see-
Everyone's pleasure to have you
Yeah, I
around.
was like, everyone is all in the kitchen. I was like, everyone's kitchen is like, saya dah boleh tengok semua orang yang buka kamera kan.
Yeah. Okay, just to inform you, doctor, later on at 3 o'clock, we will have a photo shoot session.
Wow. Okay.
Online lah, right? Not physical. Online, what to do, right? No. If you can have physical, definitely we want to.
Oh,
All right, so meanwhile, I already add some boiling water in the dough. Okay,
Yeah.
so I have dough like this. The texture should be like pasta dough. Okay, should be like pasta dough.
Yep.
Okay. Just need it.
Wow. Nice.
So how are you, doctor, in Spain? You
I'm good here. Our lockdown, everything, it's been lifted in Europe, and we don't really need the mask nowadays and stuff. And we've been having a strict lockdown for almost 1 year here. So
Okay.
yeah, it was like kind of a huge lockdown for us, but the cases are going down very drastically, and now everyone to work and stuff. So yeah, a lot of things to catch up and stuff. But like previous 1 year, it was like yeah, it's just like everything is online or at home. So I'm good here and stuff. So like I hope the border open even faster for Malaysia and stuff, so that I want to fly on and off Asia and Europe as well, because yeah, hopefully I can set my base here and stuff. So yeah, getting warm up here and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you
So-
can do that. You've been through, then you need to gone through all this, the hassle and so on. So yeah, you now look at you now.
Yeah, it's a challenging time now though. It's like yeah, nowadays it's like everything we are trying to challenging ourselves, and yeah, I'm here for to do my production dreams and all those things. So yeah, I'm trying to challenge in different various ways. Especially I see today there's a lot of women and stuff. So yeah, it's a good platform to see more people are as we say that go and chase your dream and build your dream. Nowadays everything is possible, but do it the right way. So I
True,
always
true.
say, Adrian, Chef, like I'm not smart, so I need to always go to the school. Then I need to always start from student. I always respect teachers. So yeah, so until today I like to learn and stuff. So from chef or culinary and music and all those things. It's really my passion.
Oh, okay. So nice. It's a motivation word as well for the homemakers and homemakers. Like what Dr. Wincci said just now. If you have a dream, just go for it. Don't wait.
Just go for it.
So it's
I
a
was
very
telling
good
them as
advice.
well, nowadays it doesn't mean that your age will define who you are, So especially like women and stuff, jangan kisahlah orang cakap apa pun, kita teruskan. I'm almost 36 this year, man. I was like Beatrice, like the
I'm
days of
21 this year, but I still feel young. Like 21,
yeah,
I feel very young.
I was like, it's just yourself and your mentality and stuff. So don't let the age to confine you. So in overseas as well, I see a lot of people, even before pandemic, they head down as well. A lot of people as well, they change jobs and stuff because they wanted to pursue what they want. So overseas, we can see a lot of people doing that, and COVID really even triggered more people coming down. And I always say that, glamour and stuff is not, I always understand the rule is like, it won't last, So you have to go and do it yourself. People are not going to give you chance if you don't hands-on.
Nothing wrong that before you are like you are CEO for a company and so on, and then after pandemic and then you become someone else and then open your own small business. As long as you're happy, this is what actually you want to do. So just go for it. Don't worry about what people say, right?
Yeah, because we have the 10,000 hours rule. Whatever you do, you hit the 10,000 hours rule, you will reach somewhere in life and you will be the mastery of your own life. So like for me as well, I 10 years ago, I did law and I went back and I won Miss Malaysia and there's no job for me. I need to came down as an artist and I did a lot of things. And then after my first PhD, I let go everything in Asia and come down again for my second master and everything's restart again. So I was like, I guess that, I don't care what people say as long as I do it the right way. So I guess that, like home baker or whatever, I think, position nowadays is just a title and it doesn't guarantee you anything else anymore, but your hard work will always lead you to somewhere. Yeah.
Oh. Wow. So, so touching is a motivational word. Thank you so much for sharing that.
And also I remember playing with flour, right? I mean, I don't know, when I was here in Spain, I still remember I told them that I only left with €1 and then either to go back or, to stay in Spain. I still remember I with €1, I bought the flour and I do whatever I can do with the flour. I ate flour for one month. But of course, I make noodles, I make all this. I also make some chapati and all these things. So yeah, I mean, the flour reminds me of, I always say that why I like baking is because it ground me, because since 5 years old, I remember whatever it is, I started from a very young girl from Malaysia. No matter how far I go, I cannot forget myself. I always say that. So baking and cooking, it always reminds me and keep me grounded. I would say that.
Oh, all right. Okay. To move on, let's see. You see how Dr. Wincci is doing the taco, right? So we have two choices. Either you just do like what she's doing right now, or we can just do it with a rolling pin. Okay, just roll it. And just cut it. All right, there's a few ways to do it. It's okay, all is okay, it's fine and so on, but if you have a cutter, so let's do it this way. And yep, here we are, we have already the dough. Let's find the cutter. Oh, here. So doctor, we able to do the ragu together? Stiff ragu?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. So we are into doing this dough. So mine is a mini version of taco.
Oh, wow.
Not so mini lah, right? Okay, mini version. Okay, like this.
So cute.
But one thing that don't forget to poke some hole with the fork, because we don't want later on when we fry it looks like a papadum kind of thing, like airy here and there. So let's just Okay. Okay, so we have one dough here, and then we can do another. So it's up to you, home baker, whether we want to do it in a big portion size, small portion size. It's always up to you. It's okay, no worry. Okay, there's nothing says that no, it's wrong and doing this and so on. No, it's up to you. It depends on how you feel comfortable to do it. It's okay, but I'm doing it in small version because this is seminar baking online in trend 2022. So was thinking maybe the home bakers, they would like to take this as an idea for their business, come up with a mini teco and so on. They can put, they can do a mini DIY version, dry teco, and then some fillings at the side. So when they send to the customer, then they can just fill up themselves and so on, rather than just serve it with the meat and cheese together, and then when it reach the customer home and so on, so it becomes soggy. And so nowadays people love to DIY. I don't know why after pandemic people really love to DIY things and so on.
I know. I mean, yeah.
Yes.
We got one question here from Beatrice, Miss Beatrice. It's like, Chef, how many gram per taco?
Okay, because this taco, okay, is kind of a very classy kind of food. So I don't really weigh it, okay. Normally, yes, I do weigh some other ingredients, we cannot weigh it wrong and so on, because pastry, bakery is a cease kind of thing. So like 100 gram is 100 gram, for example. But for this, I'm just using my hand and just press to a ball, and then just roll it. Then we'll just roll with rolling pin and just use a cutter, whatever size that you feel comfortable with, bigger size, smaller size, just cut and get the size that you want. Do some hole with a fork here, and then that's it, done. If you want to do a bigger size and you don't have cutter, you can just use whatever round, plate and so on, just put on it, then just use knife to cut to make a bigger round. Then you will have American version size of taco. Wow. So, okay, don't worry. So anything will do. All right, so I have 2 taco now. Okay, to the home bakers, how many of you have this teco Caesar, the molder? Boleh tanya tak? Ketebalan berapa? Okay, ketebalan. Let me check the thickness. Miss Gina, the thickness will be 1 mm. 1 mm to 1.5 mm. Should be good enough.
Okay.
Very thin, huh?
Very thin. Ta-da!
All right, just of course, there's are you always doing live in your Facebook, doctor?
The first time cooking live, yeah, but sometimes, because nowadays I'm doing a lot of live for students and teachers and a lot of motivational stuff, because the pandemic as well, I'm helping a lot, and also sometimes for media. So yeah, it's the first time ever to host a cooking webinar online like that for everyone to see. So I guess that it's very interesting though, nowadays, especially, I was I think 5 years ago, I was even before the pandemic, I was I think that online, it should be a trend already. Now it is already. So yeah, I guess that, it kind of and I like to do live of sharing knowledge and also learning something. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Do you still sing in live in FB and so on?
Yes. Because I am actually here. I gotten into Berkeley, which is it's my dream Hollywood music school here. So I'm kind of producing my own music now. So singing is part of it as well. But again, that music producing it's also part of my career now. So now I need to compose my own song and stuff. So yeah. So have to produce new albums and stuff, but it's just the pandemic, everything holds my project back. So hopefully next year, new songs and music video will be up one by one.
Talking about singing, do you have any plan to sing a Malay song or something? Create a
Yes,
song, a Malay song
yes.
for the Malay fans.
Of course. But yeah, I was like it's like baking like that. Like sometimes we need to launch in phases, and yes, definitely like Malay song and all these things. Yes, definitely it will launch. But and even in Spanish songs as well. One of my dreams.
And
So yeah.
and Dr. CNC promised me, to have a duet song, right?
Do it in the. I can produce something on the kitchen. Yeah, the song about the kitchen.
I think the seminar making online student, maybe they. What do you think? If I have a song with Dr. Swincy, sing duet.
Yeah.
Any comment?
It'll be very interesting as well. Yeah. And we can use the sound in the kitchen. I was making a sample of sound in the kitchen, and then I used the sound into my music making song.
But they inspire you, kitchen, like.
Yeah, it really inspired me. Yeah, because nowadays in sound production as well, we can collect the cooking sound into making it into beats. So so making music is like making it's exactly like kitchen. It's just that our tools is sound and electronic recording and all these things. So, but I think that it's possible everything nowadays.
Yeah, true.
We got one question here from Miss Nodi. She said, Chef, how long should I knead the dough using the stand mixer? Which bit?
2 minutes. 2 minutes. That's it. Don't overbeat. Only 2 minutes. Don't overbeat, because we don't want it to create some gluten. It will not have gluten because it's only contain the the maize flour and corn all-purpose flour. But all-purpose flour, don't forget, it contains 8% of protein as well. So this might still have potential. It's still potential to create a gluten. Then if you overbeat, then it's kind of difficult to roll and so on. So just don't overbeat. As long as it's combine all the ingredients together, that's it. Just stop. 2 minutes max. Slow speed. All right. So can we start to fry, Doctor?
Yep.
Let's fry this, and then we can start beef ragu. Or Ash, you want to do some photo shoot first as well?
Yeah.
Tanya dulu dekat ni, diorang ready ke tak? The home bakers, this SBO3.
Alright, to all the participants, untuk anda semua dah ready tak untuk kita buat photo shoot session sekejap? Kita nak screenshot through our Zoom punya platform. Boleh tak anda on camera anda?
Kalau nak on camera kan, ada Dr. Swincy kat sini. Dan juga ada juga just for your info, Doctor, there's also few celebrity bakers in here. There's quite a lot lah. Most of them, they are like, what do you call it? A great bakers, Miss Gina, Miss Ayana, Miss Jack, and so on. And also, I don't know whether should I mention it or not. She allowed me or not, but just let's say it, And then we have a celebrity home baker as well, Chi Azlin. Like she's. So it's kind of a good opportunity to have a photo shoot together. So if it's okay, then can you please on your camera all? Then we can. That's it. Oh, belum. Okay, just try only, yeah. Okay, get ready semua. Let's do this.
Let's do this. Okay, on camera. Cepat, sekejap je.
On camera, sekejap je.
Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1. Okay, another 1.
Ikin nak masuk. Sini, Ikin. Come.
Alright, okay, ready?
Ja.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ada?
Alright, okay, another one more. 1, 2, 3. 1. Okay, next page.
Banyak page
Banyak page. Okay, next page.
Okay, make sure you on your camera tau, nanti tak cantik gambar.
Oh.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, last. 1. Okay. Okay,
What?
got it. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's start to fry this, doctor.
All right.
Okay.
Hold on.
So just okay. Pasangkan minyak. So just minyak, and then panaskan dalam 160 degree, 160 degree. Then kita dah start. Siapa yang ada teko machine? Alright, teko machine. Not teko machine, sorry. Teko yang gunting tu kan? Alright, the teko maker. So you can just take it out. If no, I think Dr. Surinzi, she will do a classic way, you know, just using fry and so on. So same goes to me. I will just use a classic way. We will just fry it on top and push it down and make a taco shell with the and some wooden spoon. Macam tu je. Alright. So yang ada boleh keluarkan, yang tak ada tak apa. Saya punya ada tapi hilang. Tak apa. Alright. So we can just start. Just heat up the oil first. Okay. Mine is very fast, huh? I don't know, like 2 minutes it will be like super hot.
It must be hot enough, right?
Yep, it must be hot enough. Alright, so macam ni kita buat, kita just if you have the teko punya what do you call that, the scissors, right? You can just put in first and then just clip it with the molder lah. Alright, so it becomes teko shape and continue to fry until it's ready, it's done. Then only open it. So when it starts not to have possibility to open back, means it's just nice to have a brownish color. You can just open and just continue press with the tong or anything. Alright, but to do it in a classy way, so we need to have another additional instinct, which we have to put in, and then we have to see when is the last moment that it can bend. No, not until it start to crispy, the whole thing, you know, until the last moment that then only we start to bend it and we continue to fry. So we can push using wooden spoon or whatever things that you're comfortable with, okay? Things that can shape it. For example, this is what I thought earlier. This is the shape that also we can use, you know, to press in and then just clip it. So because it's already have that somehow original teko shape and so on, so we can use this as well. Otherwise, then just do it in easy way lah, right? So what we want is just a U, like this. That's it. It's easy, you know, nothing difficult. So when we have this shell, we take it out. It's kind of a chips, you know, like this U-shaped chips. That moment you can just feel whatever you want: beef ragu, chicken ragu, whatever kind of feeling you thought of, mutton, rendang, chicken, whatever, you know, whatever sauce that you can just put in, and just to finish up with some lettuce or some aioli, some mayonnaise, and so on. It's time to just crunch. Okay, so let's go explore this first. We will bake this, and then after that we will go with the beef ragu and some sauces, you know, that very fast. I think roughly about 20 minutes, 30 minutes from now. Once we finish bake, then we go with the beef ragu. Should be super easy, not difficult at all. Okay, all right. So let's do this. My oil is kind of heating up. Let's check the temperature so that we can have a standard temperature with all the home bakers. 89 degrees, so we are searching for 140 for the start, and then 160 consistently. If you doubt, you can just pinch one of this dough and throw it in, see whether it's ready or not. So when it's not floating, then it's not ready yet. Wow, this taco yesterday, Miss Beatrice asked me, you know, how many dough you can do with this, how many taco you can do with this dough. So For small, it's like 8, 10. For large, no, for small, you can do like 20. And for large one, you can do roughly about 10. But 20 of mini taco, oh my God, it's only like 3 person will able to finish it. 7 taco for dinner. No. So we need double recipe. Just kidding. Okay. Doctor, is the Master Chef in Spain still active? You know, are they still constantly having this?
Yes, it's so popular in Spain. It's one of the most popular show in Spain. So
Wow,
yeah,
still
hopefully though.
I think now it's like how many season? 15, 16 season?
Yeah, almost there. No? Because in Europe and UK, it's still big though for MasterChef. So yeah, it's been very interesting. I mean, but it kind of like have evolved a lot of a lot of things here, and yeah, but they are very good in producing cooking show as well in Spain.
Yeah, true. Even in Australia now, they just finished season 14, I think.
Wow.
Season
Yeah, I think
14.
that's
But
amazing. Man.
in Malaysia, we are like only 2 seasons, I think, like 2 seasons and then 2
Yeah.
celebrity seasons also.
Yeah,
Maybe because of the.
It's not easy to hold to have a huge TV shows. You ask Beatrice, she will understand all the
I
you
understand.
understand,
Yes.
right? Beatrice,
Especially
right?
Those was the days. Those was our days.
Yeah, it's not easy. It's not
Yes.
easy though. Yeah, even the Master Chef, we you see 1 hour, but we shoot for at least 12 hours in the studio. For
Last
this one
time,
episode.
those days when 1997, when I participate, this Dewi Remaja,
Yeah,
that was like
very good.
97, 98. Yes,
Yeah.
I was with Juliana Banos, Wadina.
Yes.
They are all my
Wow,
Yes,
wow,
those
wow.
were the days. That's how I met definitely Iking. Yeah. That was a very long time ago.
Yeah, nowadays Malaysia, I guess that everything is shifted and the budget and everything
Exactly. Actually, you make
now.
good moves. You're in Spain.
Beatrice, you understand, right?
Yeah, I understand. Yes.
A lot, because I already foreseen that a lot of things where it's going to shift, and I guess that Malaysia, everything is going online.
Yeah.
But in overseas, I because now I'm sometimes I go China, Taiwan, or
I see. Okay.
I see Spain, so they still have huge budget for TV.
Exactly.
Yeah. But again, they already pivoted as well. Their content is on TV. They are online as well. So, but they all have the budget to do that. But Malaysia is a bit hard. So
yes,
we all know it. We are from like a lot of things have been different nowadays.
Even in this how to say industry COVID. That is actually a lot of places have shut down in Malaysia.
Yeah, that's why I was
and they cut down all the workers as well. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So I was like, I actually like I think 5 years ago, I pushed away a few dramas and then I came here to restart. So yeah, everything shifted. Even in Hollywood, everything shifted. Yeah.
Even 10 years ago, those commercials, they're paying very well. And then that is like agents all taking back all the money.
Yeah.
You can't earn much.
Yeah. Nowadays, nowadays is I think nowadays the trend is on social media and Facebook Live.
Yeah.
So and TikTok and YouTube. So when I went Taiwan as well, when my song was viral there, a lot of our streaming was the main revenue already. So actually like home baker as well, like you guys can have your own show online. So a lot of people went online and the digital sales is quite good. It's just like a music industry. We pivoted from live or everything into streaming, but streaming it's you have to major in production. You can't just that's why I shifted and
you make a good move. Everyone was looking forward for that, and it is difficult now to make the move.
Yeah, I was like, because I made the move before COVID, so everyone was laughing at my decision. But when I came here and decided to shift everything online, and I saw everything is shifting like that. So yeah, I guess that but again that you can do anything. We can. I mean, I'm still doing some TV shows and stuff, but it's just for interviews and for different purposes. But we have to diversify. Yeah.
Yeah. Good to
Have
know
to
that.
diversify.
Yeah.
Good
You know,
experience.
especially to broadcast this franchise, definitely franchise, you need to pay a certain amount, you know, with the Malaysia currency and so on. It's also quite difficult for the
Yeah, very
franchise and
difficult.
so on.
Yeah.
Unless that we have our own name lah, Master Chef, not Master Chef, a different brand. So we're gonna be.
It's like hit Asia.
It really they should.
Yes, you should put a Hit Asia.
Yeah. And then
That's-
you all should have
We
should
will
have a home cook baker bake off.
Bake off.
Yeah, this month we will launch the competition. You know, the registration is
Amazing.
open for anyone
Amazing.
who has a chance. Okay, who has who loves challenge. Okay, they like to cook at the same time. They would like to showcase their talent and so on. You are a home baker. You are not a commercial chef. Yes, you can. This is the opportunity and platform because
Wow.
we will launch a competition for all the home bakers. Please come and join. This platform is open only
Wow.
for you. There's a few prizes like 6 months consultation worth 15,000 ringgit, a black
Wow.
apron with the hashtag I am a pro baker, a recipe book, and there's much more lah, some sponsor kind of
Wow.
things here and there. So just grab this opportunity. Don't wait.
That's amazing though.
We try to do whatever we can lah, Doctor.
Yeah, I was like, because I was like reading a lot of news online about a lot of restaurant closing down, and yeah, I mean like you know, my friend as well is all in the industry, in the restaurant business, you know. But I guess that you know, I always tell them that it's a phase that maybe it's changing a lot of things online, and you know, even restaurant are pivoting towards a lot of cloud kitchen and stuff. So yeah, I guess that it's a new phase for everyone. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's time. It's time actually because before it shows that I mean we already have the sign. It's already showing the sign that the world is
Yes.
changing into different
Yeah.
platform and so on. But we don't really accept that signal. So now it
Yeah.
automatically it's inform us. Hey, see, you got no choice now. It's time. You have to accept this. Okay,
to
so
accept
everyone
that,
have to
yeah.
accept. Okay, if the oil is too hot, just reduce it a bit, and then we can just continue to fry another few lah. So I'm gonna fry another 1 or 2 more, and then we will start with the beef ragu, and then we can start to have it for us is a snack, evening snack. For doctor is breakfast.
Breakfast.
breakfast taco.
Breakfast. Well, very nice though, the taco. Wow. Because I have a lot of Spanish and Mexican friend in Spain. Oh yeah, yeah. And another thing is like, you know, a lot of people ask why Spain, right? Actually, it's like, you know, because Spanish market is very huge. So and it's quite cheap to stay here and to kind of like even study here is very cheap as well. So yeah, it's subsidized by the government and stuff. So yeah, I think it's a good place for art and culinary as well, actually. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
And what about the food there? You know, do you love any specific food that there's, or
Of
you miss
course,
Malaysia?
oh my God, I miss Malaysian food. Later in the afternoon, I'm going to visit Malaysia, Indonesia cuisine here in Spain. It's the first time ever I go into an Asian kind of a Malaysian ASEAN shop. I really want to explore because there's still a lack of Malaysian food or ASEAN food. Asian food, we have it a lot, but I really wanted all the rempah, you know, all the curry and all those things. Oh my God, I was like, you know, because staying like I'm almost, this is my 5th year here. So every day it's just tapas or bread. I like it, but you know, I think that, you know, as a Malaysian, you know, whoever go overseas, we still want and crave for semua nasi lemak, semua. Actually, you know, I was thinking that, you know, even like the tacos, you can serve it. I think chef rendang also can, right? You can serve like so that it's Malaysianized.
Yeah, can rendang, even dry version of asam pedas, even dry version of what do you call that? Lemak daging salai lemak cili api. We'll do just do a dry version, then you can fit into the taco.
Oh, that's good. That's really good. Yay. Done.
Malaysian, one thing, they are very rich in flavors. So because of our culture, from young, we started to eat Indian food, Malay food, Chinese food. So we have a mix. Our palate, kind of like very strong culture palates because we understand a lot of things compared to other countries. So should be okay. Most of us, when we compete, so whatever Malaysian food that we cook, it's always something which is like they say, wow, this is amazing and so on. At the same time, this is what we eat at home actually. So it's actually to cut it short, Malaysian food I think is full of is colorful, flavorful, and should be proud of it, lah, right?
Yeah,
We
it
should
should
be proud of
be.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, the last taco. Then after this, we go for the beef ragu. Last
This is
taco
my
shell.
chef. This is my taco shell.
Wow! Wow! Nice. Nice.
My taco is with oats. Ta-da.
Oh, okay. So anyone who ever like Miss Beatrice, probably you want to do it all as well, like.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I will try
I-
it next time. It looks interesting.
Try the oat. I mean, like, yeah, it's more healthy and.
May I ask what sort of oats you're using? Is it a raw oats or the fine one?
It's the normal oat, raw oats.
Is it the fine raw oats or the rough one?
The fine raw oats. Like
Yeah,
the
okay,
fine-
sure.
I think,
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, because that one you don't need to soak and stuff. You just
Yeah,
put it in.
exactly, yeah.
It turns out very nice though.
Yeah, very nice. Can you
Yeah, very
can you
nice.
take a bite? Is it crispy?
Very crisp, very
It's just
crispy,
Very
very
crispy.
crispy.
Wow, yeah, I can hear.
Very
Yeah.
crispy. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
It smells nice as well. I think oat is very nice. See, it jive all together as well. My version is oat.
Yeah, the texture is nice.
It's very nice. It's very nice.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Mm.
very
Texture is
thin.
nice. It's
Very nice.
Very nice.
Meanwhile, this
Isn't?
taco as well. Okay, without oat, so you can do with oat version like what Dr. Wincci is doing now, and then the original version like what we are doing. So both, yes, possible, can. And then
Possible,
let's
can.
the things with the beef ragu fillings to do it.
Yes. I'm ready with my beef ragu.
Okay, let's start. And then let's read out the recipe. Let me read out the recipe. Put 20 grams of garlic, kind of about five numbers of garlic, okay? And then put 50 grams of carrots, 150 grams of mixed capsicum, 230 grams of onion, 500 grams of ground beef, 2 bay leaf, 125 grams of tomato puree, 30 grams of tomato paste, thyme, oregano, cilantro, English parsley, garam masala powder for just additional spices, and then salt, black pepper, sugar to taste, and cooking oil. That's it.
All right. Wow.
Okay, so what we need to do is actually smash and saute garlic, cooking oil. So and we can just use food processor just to blend all the other ingredients together, because the main star for this dish, for this filling, is the beef. So
Wow.
other things we can just add in, no worries. Okay, so I just add some capsicum, carrot, even onions together, because onion, the role here is not to be sauteed, caramelized like the garlic. It's supposed to be something like vegetable. That's why onion is together. So if onion we plan to do to saute it and caramelize it, so we will just put it earlier, but this is like kind of a vegetable thing. That's why we will blend it together.
Okay.
So easy, just Preheat only. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Super
Wow.
fast, easy. Input process. Right. Let's clean this up. Okay, to the one who just came in, all right, just joined Dr. Wincci Facebook or Adrian Heat Asia seminar Baking Online. So today, let's explain a bit. Otherwise, you see, what are they doing now? Suddenly, they're cooking together and so on. No? And then, okay, so we are having actually seminar Baking Online. Dr. Wincci as our invited and invited guest because of her reputation in masterclass, beauty pageant Malaysia. She's in Spain now, live with us in live Zoom, Adrian Heat Asia platform, and Dr. Wincci is through her Facebook. So don't worry, we are really doing some cooking. So what we are doing today is taco. Earlier we do the shell. Dr. Wincci come up with her version of taco with oatmeal. Can you share some recipe later on, Doctor? Will you?
Yeah, I can share. Mine because I substitute the maize with the what do you call that, the oats. So I was just using oats, flour, and some salt. So it turned out to be like this. So it's I think the healthier version, because I can't find the maize here in Spain. So that's why I wanted to substitute and try and test live with oats, and it worked out very nice actually.
So no worry, Doctor will definitely share the recipe if you want. But how much do you need to pay, Doctor, for the recipe? So no,
free.
Okay, free. Yeah, and then if you want to know the technique on how to make and so on, of course you can just scroll back from the earlier, from the beginning, of the show. And we are from Seminar Baking Online, right from Malaysia. So we are hosting Seminar Baking Online for home baker. So if anyone would like to join next, so you can just follow our Facebook page, Adrian Heat Asia, or IG, Instagram, Adrian Heat Asia, for more information for home baker, cooking, version, technique, tips, and so on. All about culinary, especially baking, is us lah. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. So, Doctor, we'll start. Yeah, I can start oil and so on, cooking and so on. Okay. So let's start with the cooking oil. So we can just choose whatever cooking oil that you have at home. Corn oil, natural oil, vegetable oil is up to you. Olive oil, light olive oil, not extra virgin. Extra virgin for me is not for cooking. All right, it's for salad, dressing, and so on. So we don't bring the temperature too high because it might, the enzyme of the olive and so on might be spoiled, and then after that, not good to be eaten. So salad, yes, not cooking version. Everything is very healthy. You can just eat it like that. But for frying, cooking, and so on, so let's go with vegetable oil or whatever healthy oil that you think suits you lah. Right? Okay, so garlic. Garlic. And then I have lots of vegetable here, but we put it last. Ground beef first.
All right.
Then, where's the ground beef? Ground beef here. It's actually super easy lah. Just throw everything in, cook, done. Okay.
All right.
But we will do it step by step.
It's like rendang lah.
Like rendang.
Like everything. Just put it in.
Then a Western version.
Yeah, Western version of rendang actually. Yeah, actually a lot of symbolization of food and stuff is East and West. So yeah, this is like a Western rendang.
Yeah, true. Just caramelize the garlic a little bit. Okay, so see, okay, done. And then we can just start to add in the ground beef. So ground beef in. Let's half cook it a little bit. Then only we start to put all the vegetables in. Okay, now bay leaf we can just drop in. Okay. Untuk yang seminar baking online, jangan rasa segan-segan. Kalau ada soalan, just tanya saja. Saya still sini bersama dengan anda. Even Dr. Swincy pun sini untuk bersama dengan anda. Alright.
Yeah.
Kalau ada soalan, tanya saja. Dr. Swincy dah kahwin ke belum? Dr. Swincy masih available ke tak? Berapa nombor telefon kalau nak tanya, kan? Nak kenal ke? Contoh, example.
Kita kena ada satu rancangan cari jodoh. It's funny. I was like, it's very funny. I was like, yeah. They always ask when are we getting married and all this. So I was like, no time.
No time yet.
Yeah.
Okay, then the vegetable in, all the blended vegetable using food processor. If you don't have processor, just cut it fine, no worry.
Okay.
Paul.
And then tomato puree, right?
Tomato puree, tomato paste in. So let it cook together, let it preserve, combine together so that it has time enough time to cook it together. So the tomato paste is everywhere. The beef flavor is everywhere. Vegetable is everywhere. That's the reason why we just like dump it all together.
Smells nice though. Yeah, I think the audience are very hungry now. Smells so nice. Chef, I'm going to add a bit of. Can I add a bit of oyster sauce?
Can.
Yeah,
Doctor,
I was like.
But one thing, Doctor, you have to share again your version recipe for your friend later.
Yeah, I like to go fusion and I like to experiment different tastes. So yeah.
And even we are also using garam masala. So garam masala is actually a bit of Middle East Indian kind of version. So we add it in. Why? Because we want to have that spice smell. So wherever or whichever good. But Chinese are very good for the oyster sauce and so on. So spices Indian. Definitely just add in. No worry. Okay, boleh saja. Yeah. But of course, black pepper and salt. This one we cannot change, lah, right? So
yeah,
always,
this one is a must. It's a must.
It's a must.
Always like, yeah, it's a must in cooking. So I'm just adding some. Mine version is like a bit of oyster sauce.
Even I mentioned about black pepper, but this black pepper actually contains 3 beans, 3 pepper together. So it's white,
nice,
black, and Sichuan. So you can have like a little bit of different things. So when you see like why chef is cooking different and then my cooking is different, but he's using same ingredient. Of course, chef they change a little bit of the bean and so on, the pepper bell and so on. So that, but this one no secret. So you got the secret already. All in these things you have like 3 beans and 3 bell together, 3 pepper. So it's black pepper, white pepper, and the Sichuan pepper.
Wow.
Okay, then salt. Okay, then if some of them saying why it's like kind of dry and so on, this is actually a filling for the taco. So if you don't do it dry, later on we will have like excess juices out here and there, and then the taco will get soggy fast, melt fast, and so on. So let it be dry, then we add into it, and the dressing and sauces come from where? From the sour cream, from the chutney, whatever that we plan to put, even mayonnaise you can do, or aioli, garlic aioli, and so on.
Wow. So everything must be dry, right?
Yep, everything dry.
Okay.
Chef,
Yep.
boleh tengok saya?
Apa Sekejap saya tengok.
Sekejap
Miss
saya
Jean,
buka. Ya, ya.
Ya,
Saya buat ni. Okey tak dry macam ni? Sekejap gelap sikit dapur.
okay, tapi macam dry sangat. Letak butter sikit.
Letak butter sikit
Letak butter, dia akan lagi moist and taste good. Wow, nice different.
Chef, nanti rendangnya jadi rasa lain tak? This one.
Rendang ke ni?
Ya, rendang.
Rendang okay saja. I thought the ni ragu boleh. Wih, nampak sedap je, hantar sikit
Yeah. Aku nak juga. Hantar to the same. Oh my god. Oh, I baru saja. I was craving for rendang.
boleh Miss Gina. Okay saja. Alright. Me too. I'm craving. I'm in Malaysia, but I'm also craving for rendang. Why?
Kan?
Pau rendang. I'm searching for pau rendang. Whoever sell pau rendang, boleh lah bagi tahu kan kat mana ada jual. Okay. So, it's almost done. Which pakai air beli lah. Saya buat. Tak, nantilah. Okay, let's try sikit. You don't mind, doctor?
I don't mind. I already tried mine.
Okay.
Very nice.
Wow.
Sedap
Voila. What else to ask for?
My breakfast. So good. Sedap.
Just flip. Okay. Sugar skip. A little bit of sugar lah. To have that. Right?
Same. Yeah, me same also. I'm getting up some sugar.
Just a little bit of sugar. Don't worry, the basic recipe is there. But the basic recipe is there, but you always can change it a little bit according to your taste, your family version, palates, your customer, and so on. It's okay. You can just change. But the basic recipe is basic recipe. So just from this recipe, you can improvise a little bit. Okay. So let's try again. Let the sugar caramelize a little bit, so you will give a nicer color.
Done. Very nice.
Now it's better.
I think with the sugar, it's a bit of sugar is very good.
You will give like a little bit caramelized.
Yeah.
Wow!
That's my
Wow!
done.
Oyster sauce version, right? You got with the oyster sauce, huh?
Oyster sauce, yeah, oyster sauce version. Oyster, I think with the oyster and stuff, it tastes a bit Western and Asian a bit. So yeah.
A bit sweet and some hoisin kind of taste, because
Yeah,
I think
a bit of
oyster sauce, they have
hoisin.
hoisin sauce.
Yeah.
I'm half Chinese, quarter Chinese also, Chinese, Thai.
Okay. Hey, you can. I think can put some tom yum also.
Yeah, of course, tom yum also will be nice.
Yeah, tom yum tacos.
See,
Nice.
when you have more people to discuss, more head, you will have more idea. Oh, that's the best, the beauty of it.
Right. I was like, cooking is always like that. Everyone will have their own version. Like,
Yeah,
sometimes.
true.
Yeah.
That's why I will never tell them to follow 100% exactly. You can just,
Yeah.
I will show up to a certain level, but then they have to improvise it.
Yeah.
To upgrade the version according to their family, palate, customers, and so on.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have taco, and then we have this. Doctor, you have your sour cream ready, or you want us to show? You have something right for the dressing, topping, and so on, right? So we
Yes.
have our lettuce, and let's do the finishing and have a bite. No, doctor
Okay.
will have taco,
Oh,
and then we will have.
I know.
And
I've
everyone
been
hands
craving.
on, hands on. You are lucky today because you can just have your taco at the same time, in a different location. So we have like roughly more or less from the same recipe. Enjoy the taco together. So this is the best thing,
Yeah.
lah.
Wow.
Okay. So I have my taco here, shell. A mini version. Okay.
Wow.
1, 2, 3. No, let's put it. Right. Ada ni salad semua? Dah ada? Okay. The sauce, aioli.
Mhm. I'm
Okay,
going to use
let's-
mayonnaise.
Okay. We have aioli from yesterday. Yesterday we made tiger bread. Can show some
Wow.
tiger bread? Tiger bread with the gochujang chicken.
Wow. So like, yeah, chef, if people want to join and stuff, like, how long is the seminar actually, like, usually?
Okay. Seminar will be held for 2 days. So this is the third seminar from Adrian Heat Asia. We have the first version, 2.0. So this is already 3.0. So 3.0, the topic is in trend 2022. So we will predict some which we think is going to be trending next year, because no point to do something which is already trending right now and then for the home baker to do it again. So we will plan something ahead. So taco is one of the things that we think gonna be hit next year. So we will just show how to make this, and then mini version. Now you also, thank you to Dr. Wincci, you have shown give some idea on the old version and so on. So there must be some of the home baker have this idea, and then they will use it and they will do this. And then we will plan to do some finishing, how to pack differently, DIY version and so on.
That's amazing.
Okay. All right. So,
Oh, wow, that's tiger bread. Wow.
this is and the sandwich.
Wow.
And we turn it into a sandwich. Like
Wow.
Dutch is from Netherlands, and then we mix it with Korean spicy chicken lah. So we think because Malaysian they love all these structure kind of things, right? So this is what we are. So this is the sandwich.
Wow. Wow. Oh, so ladies and gentlemen, you see, can do this. Wow, that's amazing. Wow.
Okay lah. All right. So we try to do something out of things, fusion and so on. So hope it works. It works well yesterday. So some of the home baker, they already tried, without waiting, they already start to bake. At the same time when I talk and teaching, some already shows in their IG and so on. So whoa, you guys were doing well. They're very fast. They are very fast. Okay. Okay, let's start. So I have taco is something which is simple. We don't want to have it like too much thing, too difficult things to buy and so on. So we just keep it simple. Everything is in this sauce. Put it in. A little bit of green, like lettuce, coral, and so on. You can use whatever you have and so on. Otherwise, then you just cut some lettuce, top on top, pipe some mayonnaise. That's it, done. Or if you want to do a better version, bigger version, like green chutney, you want to do fusion, put a lot of what do you call it, gochujang sauce, a little bit of umami flavor and so on it. It's up to you. You can. All right.
Wow.
So let's deco it and then we will enjoy it. Okay. So from here, so we will have our own version. Like for example, Miss Gina, she's doing rendang chicken and Miss Gina. So I believe some of them also ada lagi flavor lain. Just anda tak share saja. Ada yang buat lemak cili api tak? Okay, mungkin ada. Who knows? I'm seriously asked.
Actually, I think like people who don't take beef or any like I think tuna also can, right, chef?
Tuna can, salmon in the can also
Oh
can,
wow. Yeah.
chicken also can. Just make it easy. Yeah, can. But it's good point, doctor. Tuna, yes. Wow.
Yeah. Ta-da.
I'm just feeling up enough already. That.
Chef,
I'm very hungry.
we got one question here
Okay.
daripada Miss Azlina. Dia kata, Chef, macam mana nak bagi teko tu tahan lama dia punya crispy, sebab dia kata untuk customers, contohnya dia delivery pagi and petang, to be able to rasa dia lagi crispy the shell.
Okay, I understand. No feel teko tahan lama, but feel teko tahan sekejap je kan. So dia mesti soggy and so on. That's why only for this seminar baking online, kita share a little bit of secrets. So don't sell it together with the filling. Like this, already filled. Sell it separately. So later on, we will share this in a business strategy punya slots. We will talk more about this. Tapi Rafi, you can do DIY version punya kit lah. Separate the taco, asingkan daging dan juga sayur, and then hantar. Then biar diorang buat sendiri. Sebab sekarang ni DIY ramai yang suka buat benda-benda macam ni separately and so on. So just biar diorang buat sendiri. Kita just tunaikan tugas kita dengan bagi teko shell yang bagus, feeling yang sedap. Diorang boleh set bila-bila masa pun diorang nak buat snack, lunch, supper, breakfast. It's up to them. It's up to your customer. Okay? Alright. So, doktor ready makan loh. Oh, not fair.
Sebab I belum breakfast lagi. Ada makan dah. I'm makan. I'm just tasting the beef now before I bite into my tacos.
Okay.
Sudah makan dah.
So pada anda yang ada buat hands on sekarang, kalau dah siap, kalau nak sharekan tentang result anda punya teko, kalau nak buka kamera tunjuk, so boleh kita akan tayangkan juga biar Dr. Wincci tengok. Saya pun nak tengok juga kan, nak feel juga macam mana anda buat dan juga sebagainya. So kalau boleh nak buka kamera, nak tunjuk, boleh saja, okey saja, jangan risau. Okay, we are okay. Alright, so I'll just add some garlic aioli from yesterday. Which is like the easy to make. It's a mayonnaise, garlic, lemon juice, and some, what do you put there? Garlic, wow. And some oil, some butter also in. So it's so easy to make, and definitely you will be happy with the result. Wow. It's time now. Mini version taco. Okay. So,
cheers.
Cheers.
Salute.
Salute. Can I put one bite?
Go.
No, definitely no one bite. No. Give me to finish this one bite. I'm so. Oh, okay.
2,
Okay.
3.
The texture is very good. Oh, very nice.
I hope you enjoy your taco breakfast, Doctor.
I am, like, it's like oats and everything. The oats actually make it much more different than what I bought in, because we have tacos here in the store. So this actually the oat version is quite good though.
And I'm impressed with I'm impressed with my own garlic aioli actually yesterday.
Wow.
Sorry to say, but it's sour. Somehow you can feel a little bit sweetness at the end, but it matched everything. It matched the filling, it matched the veg. I enjoy it.
It's like one of a good breakfast for me in Spain.
Yep, decent breakfast. There's a lot of comment here. So sedap. And so now, see, instead of having only one version of taco, like original maize, all-purpose flour, now Dr. Wincci share a healthy version. So most of them also asking for, they always ask how to make this healthy, how to make this healthy. But this time, Doctor helped me already. She's already doing the job, like using oat and so on. So you guys can use oat. If I don't have maize flour, most of them before they don't have maize flour. So being a chef, for maize flour, some we can alternative, some we can use alternative, but some I will just say try to search for it. So for the maize flour, I told them just search for it. But this time, Doctor, you came and then you share. If you don't have maize flour, you can use oatmeal flour and so on. So thank you very much. So it's also another.
It's very nice. Yeah, I think it's a good, it's a very good recipe and stuff, and as well as like, I think the recipe for the flour, the tacos it's very good.
Oh, okay, thank you. It's actually original recipe from one of the grandmother from Mexico.
Yeah, because
Friend's grandmother.
in Spain or whatever, because like they make their own tacos or paella, so every grandmother will have their specialties. Macam rendang, like rendang and curry back home in Malaysia. So I was like, a lot of ways to make tacos, but this one is really good because I was like, and just now when I add the oats as well, it really like it tastes very. It's in between a few texture, like a bit of curry puff and tacos. Yeah, so the skin, I was thinking as well, even the tacos and stuff, I think you can make it into like a tacos puff or like a curry puff. You can fry it.
Empanadas.
Yes. Yeah, empanadas.
This recipe, I forced my friend to call his grandmother. No, so he called in front of me and then shared the recipe. And we tried together with the Mexican friend because, in being working abroad, so I kind of mix up with like 60 countries friend, 80 countries friend stuff,
That's
from
amazing. That's
so
amazing.
I have the opportunity to learn overall culture, the worldwide culture. From a French friend, Swiss products from the Swiss friend, Korean from Korea. So I try to make everything authentic, and then we start to fusion. But authentic first, then we modernize, something like that.
That's good.
We got one question here from Ms. Jacqueline to Dr. Wincci. You're using the oats, right? And then after ask you like, are you blend it first or you just put it together?
I never blend it. Just put it in together because and it's those like fine oats. So it's the normal oats which you eat every day. Just don't need to blend because and then just put it into the flour and then just mix it together. And
it's not the roll oat, Miss Jacqueline. It's the fine oat. So fine oat just mix it directly. If roll oat, then it's a bit difficult. You need to blend because you will have like a big chunk of oats and so on. So this one is kind of fine oat, which you just kind of instant oat, right?
Instant oat.
Instant oat. So you can just mix it in and then replace the maize flour and do it like a taco. Or you don't like my recipe anymore or what? So you must ask for no, I'm just joking. Okay. All right, Doctor. So we don't disturb your time. Thank you for your precious time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So I think it's such an honor, for you to agree to have live from Spain and somewhat through your Zoom so through Facebook Live and and then we have a chance to engage with your fan as well.
Yeah.
So most of them they miss you a lot. So but you are on and off. So we always can see each other online and so on. So thank you Facebook Live and and then we have a chance to engage with your fan as well.
Yeah.
How come it's a double song? FB, FB, okay. FB like a bit, right? It's like after 10 seconds, then only will appear. Okay, so Ash, you want to say anything for this?
All right, thank you so much, Dr. Wincci, for
Thank
having.
you. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry
it's my honor.
I know it's just like in a few weeks je kan, then after that like I contacted you and you're agreed on this.
Yeah, I was
So
like, because it's a really amazing idea, because I was actually telling a lot of chefs, why not you all conduct classes online? Because a lot of people, they need all these classes. And when you approached me, I think it was like a brilliant idea. So it's like, and chef is an amazing person. And I saw the recipe you share and stuff. So, anything you want to learn and stuff, please go and subscribe Adrian Heat Asia page as well. So, and as well as a lot of actually we have a lot of people here in from a lot of countries as well. So yeah, I mean, like, from anywhere you can learn. You don't need to be inside the studio, like you can do online and all those things. So yeah, I really hope as well one day, when after the COVID, we can cook together, have a cook off together when I'm back in Malaysia next year for my holiday and my visit. Hopefully can visit the studio, and yeah, hopefully we can do something else together.
Looking forward.
So,
But doctor, no need to wait until your holiday to come here. Maybe we'll go there. So
yeah, why not? A lot of like people said, come here, please do come, no?
yeah. Okay, thanks again, doctor. Many of them saying thank you, Dr. Su. Maybe you're not able to see everything, but there's a lot of thank you, Dr. Su from the SBO. Thank you. Bye, doctor.
sorry for taking
Thanks.
your time a bit draggy. Sorry if it's a bit draggy.
Yeah.
Hope you had a
Yep. Thanks.
Bye bye.
bye.
Keep in touch.
Keep in touch.
Yeah.
Alright, to all the participants, kita akan break sekejap, okay? Kita akan break 5 minit. Okay, and then kita akan masuk balik lepas pukul 4.20. Alright, so have a good break session sekejap, nanti kita masuk balik at 4.20, okay? Thank you.